How did someone create an entire fake situation to avoid trouble? I stayed out way too late with my girlfriend one Friday, and when I got home at 1 a.m., my parents were standing at the door like they'd been practicing their disappointed parent stares for hours. They were furious, asking where I was, what I was doing, and why I thought curfew was a suggestion. I panicked and blurted out the first thing that came to mind. I was at Derek's house playing video game. Classic excuse. Safe? Believable. My dad just stared at me like I'd insulted his intelligence. My mom pulled out her phone and said, "Oh, really? Let's call Derek's parents right now and confirm that." I froze. My brain short-circuited. I wasn't actually at Derek's house, but I couldn't admit that now. So I just sat there sweating like I was about to get polygraphed by the FBI. She wasn't bluffing. She dialed Derek's mom, put it on speaker, and the phone rang 3 times before a groggy voice answered. "Hello?" My mom didn't waste time. "Hi, sorry to wake you, but was my son over at your house tonight?" There was a pause. A long, soul-crushing pause where I genuinely considered faking a seizure to escape the situation. Then Derek's mom said, "Oh yes, the boys have been playing games all night. Derek just told me he was heading to bed." I blinked. My parents blinked. Even the dog looked confused. My mom thanked her, hung up, and looked at me like she wanted to apologize, but also still wanted to ground me out of principle. My dad just sighed and said, "Fine, go to bed." I didn't ask questions. I sprinted to my room, locked the door, and immediately texted Derek. "Dude, you literally just saved my life. I owe you forever." He responded with a thumbs up emoji. I went to sleep feeling like the luckiest guy on the planet. But the next morning, I woke up to 17 missed calls from my mom. I walked downstairs and both my parents were sitting at the kitchen table with their arms crossed like they were conducting an interrogation. My mom's phone was on speaker. Derek's mom was on the line, and she did not sound happy. Turns out after she hung up with my parents, she went to check on Derek. He wasn't in his room. He wasn't in the house. He'd snuck out to some party across town and used me as his alibi, which meant when my mom called, Derek's mom thought she was covering for her own son. Now both sets of parents knew everything. Derek got grounded for a month. I got grounded for 2 weeks. And the worst part? Derek's mom called my mom back at 7 a.m., and they spent an entire hour comparing stories until they cracked the whole thing wide open like a true crime podcast. Derek tried apologizing later that day, sent me this long text about how he didn't mean to drag me down with him. I didn't respond. Instead, I called his mom and told her exactly where the party was. If I'm going down, so is he.